Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so excited. I swear I start every video like this. But I am truly so excited about this video because I haven't even opened this. It's a SHEIN haul. I ordered from SHEIN way too much, like way too much. But this time around, I decided to order lots of bits from the beauty section. And now I've ordered all of this. All of this is beauty. All of this is beauty stuff. I haven't even opened it, so it's going to be like a first everything. And yeah, I'm so excited. Let's just dive in. Oh my god. So, I mean, we've seen these everywhere, haven't we? It's everywhere on my Instagram. I had to get one. I love that. That is so cute. So, yeah, let's have a look at that. What else do we have? We have contour sticks. So I tried to order like a full face, but I didn't order like a full-on foundation, as you're gonna see. Hopefully they put it in. I only ordered like a small sample thing because I wasn't sure how it was gonna, if I was gonna like it or not, what shade to get. And yeah, it's like, I mean, it's £7. It's not very expensive. I ordered a concealer, but it was sold out, and then I tried to like replace it with another one, and then that was sold out somehow, so I ended up not getting anything because they wouldn't allow me to like exchange it again. Oh, we got the mascara. I'm pretty sure I've seen Laura Lee use this as well, and yeah, it looked good. We've got a glow up skin stick, which I think for like the shade that I ordered, yeah, plum wine, this can be used as a blush as well, so I thought I'll use that as an eyeshadow palette. Let's have a look. Wow, that's well packaged. How do I get in there? I'm so confused. Where do I start? Here. Okay. There's still more packaging to take. There's like a little bit of plastic around it, but this is what it looks like, essentially. It looks so pretty. It's called Love Stone, apparently. I honestly don't remember. I just ordered like whatever I thought was pretty. There's the foundation. So we'll give it a little go, see how that goes. Long lasting, breathable matte foundation. We got some setting powder. I ordered some brushes, which are open. Great. Look at all these brushes. Oh my god. Yeah, this was a set of like, I can't even remember, like 15 or something like that, and it was so cheap. So we're gonna try and see what the tea is. I got some lippies that I thought would match the eyeshadow because I wanted to obviously do a whole look. And what is this? Sunkissed body highlighter. This looks so pretty. Wowza. Is that everything? My god, I thought this was never gonna end. It was like an infinite bag of treats. Woo! I'm gonna get some water for foundation and baking, contour stick, contouring and blending, highlighter, shape your brows. Wow. For hard areas to reach. I mean, I feel like they're setting themselves up for like failure because they're promising so much, but everyone seems to love it. So who am I to say no to that they can't do it? Do you know what I mean? Let's do this. Okay, where to start? I guess I have to start with this one, don't I? And I have to like just get stuck in with the foundation. So let's get this baby boy out. Okay, so the packaging is a little cheap. It does say that the brush is non-toxic It's made out of non-toxic dye. It's hypoallergic, latex-free, vegan, cruelty-free, and it's unique. It's got a unique design to it. So this is pretty, yeah. Oh. Oh my god, it's so cute. Okay. This is kind of flimsy and cheap, I guess. But it's cute. I mean, it's so cute. And I'm guessing once it's expanded in water, it'll still fit because it's got like quite a lot of space. And I think that's adorable. You can just take that anywhere. Very clever. Okay. It really doesn't look like much, does it? But people say this doubles in size, so let's have a look. Oh my god. Oh my god, can you guys see that? Oh my god! Every time I wet it and then squeeze it out. What? I cannot. I'm speechless. What kind of magic is this? Wow. I got water all over myself. Let's ignore the power. I dropped water all over myself and now I'm dripping wet. What kind of sorcery is this? Wow. Let's try and put it in there. Guys, wow. It doesn't move. Like there's no space left. Can you see that? There is no space left. Like before, there was so much space. I mean, it's so soft. I cannot stop squeezing it. It just bounces back so beautifully. Wow. It feels incredible. Oh, SHEIN, I am so amazed right now. This is incredible. It is the softest thing I've ever touched though. Like, it's so soft, it's crazy. Where's that teeny tiny bit of foundation that I bought? Oh, that literally cost me like 49p. So this is exactly why I thought I'd try it, because I'm not sure this is my shade. Oh. Yeah, this isn't quite my shade, is it? It's a little warm vanilla. It's a little dark. Oh. Wow, 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 wow. This is so impressive. Oh my god, it's so soft. And it's huge. I love how huge it is because I've got long ass nails, so I love how huge it is and like how I managed to like do pretty much my whole face with just that first bit of foundation. Look how far it goes with that product. That's insane. That's so crazy. I don't really tend to like use beauty blenders at all. I'm always too lazy to wet them as well, so they're usually just hard and like small. This foundation though, cute. So yeah, so I'd never bothered, but then, you know, I've been doing a lot of TikToks and just, yeah, I've been trying to use beauty blenders more often because visually they're just more pleasing to watch. So when I saw this, I was like, I just have to. It's just so incredible. I mean, it's incredible. Try and use it the way that they say it, just to make sure I'm doing the right thing. I'm just gonna use my usual concealer, seeing as I didn't get any from SHEIN, which was a shame. I was really keen to try it. Also, let's talk about this foundation. I haven't used a matte foundation in a very long time. I'm so impressed. I mean, it's not my shade whatsoever, but I'm so impressed. Very good, like quite good coverage, to be fair. I didn't really go down there as much, but overall, coverage wise, it's quite decent, and it's already dried pretty matte, which is really nice to see. There might have been some that were like sold out, so I thought, oh yeah, I'll get this one. In my defense, it does look quite pink, like on the packaging. When you're looking online, it looks like quite pinky and doesn't look very dark, but then in reality it is quite dark. I don't know, I always get my color wrong, but I'm never like, apart from the one time that I bought this, looked at the shades, wasn't quite sure, thought, yeah, this one looks decent, I guess, like on the website, the color of it, like it looked fine, and looked at the packaging and thought, yeah, that kind of looks like my color, a bit yellowy, but looks like my color. No, this packaging is extremely like deceiving. You cannot tell that this is white, and when I say white, I mean white. I always get my foundations wrong, basically. That's the tea. Okay, next up, contour stick. So much packaging. There's like their packaging and then some. 3 hours later. Oh yeah, so this contour stick, like, you get that much, and even though it looks like this, it's because it's got a teeny tiny brush on this side, which I think it's so adorable, but I'm not going to be using it because I'm going to be using my best friend. So let's do this. This contour stick is actually lighter than the one I usually use. Let's do it. It's just so easy. Look, it's not even taken the contour. It hasn't even taken a lot of that product. And I put the foundation like directly on it as well. You can see like where I first like dabbed it instead of putting it on my face. So great stuff. If anything, this is too soft because I'm struggling to grab it. But that's also probably because of my stupid ass long nails. Okay, so I think this like contour stick is a little bit less creamy than the one I'm used to using. So I think it's dried already on my face a little bit, and it is definitely a lot lighter than what I usually use. Like at this point I usually look pretty bronzed already, and I don't, but I think it was the darkest shade actually that they had, which I was like, that ain't gonna do it for me. I need darker. Let's try the powder. Wow, I love this. It looks so good. Let's open it up. Oh, it comes with its own little dab dab ding sponge. I like that. That's cute. I think they think a lot about on the go type of thing. So yeah, let's give this a whirl. So I'm just using the same side as the foundation, because why not? Oh my god, it's so right. The powder, so lightweight and soft. Like, it feels incredible. And this sponge just, oh. It's just incredible. Oh. What a dream. I feel like I'm going to be using this sponge like all the time now. Oh, this powder is incredible. Like, I've got way too much on my face, but it's because it's so like, it's so lightweight. It just goes on so easily. One thing though that I will say, there's no like compartment for this to like go in. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just goes on the lid and then the powder's there. And I don't really want to like get it dirty, seeing as I'm not using it. I suppose if you were using it, maybe you wouldn't care as much, but I don't know. I wish there was like a separate like type of place for it. I love it. I love it. It's so soft as well. That, oh, incredible. This powder is incredible. Pretty decent. I didn't get. Interesting. I forgot to get a bronzer, so I'm gonna have to use my own. So I am looking a little, let's say, orange. But I think it looks really good so far. Okay, let's do the small sides now. So let's try the blush. I don't really tend to like these type of like blushes, because it does say it's a glowing stick, and I don't tend to like blushes that I prefer matte blushes, but I guess I'll give it a go. So this is the packaging. Again, it comes with, we all know what these are trying to be, don't we? Like, let's look at them. We know what these are trying to be. No tea, no shade, SHEIN or Sheglam, whatever. We know what these are trying to be, with a little sponge on the other side and a teeny tiny bit of product and the matte packaging. We know what they're trying to be. Let's not talk about that. Yeah, that's not a lot of product either. But I guess the price, for the price that they are, compared to the price of what they are trying to be, this is acceptable. Let's give it a go. I'm kind of scared because I don't know how this works. So I'm going to try one of the sides so it doesn't work. This sponge does wonders, but the product, not so much. Oh, my arm. My god, it hurts. Pretty though. I might have botched it a little, but very pretty. Try and cover it a little bit. It's that pink. But it's got this like, can you see that? It's got this like natural glow and it's so cute. I love it. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to make it look like it's more blended into my skin and contour. Yeah, that's better. Whew. This is not very blendable with a sponge. Maybe better with a brush, to be honest. It's very dry. It's not very creamy. It's very, very dry. 3 hours later. I mean, this sponge does do miracles though, because it looks so pretty. Definitely in love with the sponge. Don't think I can say that like any more times. I literally love it. Yeah, this is so pretty. I love it. Okay. So I do love the product. It's a little dry. Like I can feel it's quite dry. It's not creamy when you put it on top. Like maybe it's the matte foundation as well that doesn't like give it a lot of leeway to be like, I don't know, to be blended into. Even though it took some work, it still like worked in the end. It looks so pale there. Let's try the highlighter then. I mean, this is beautiful. I will say this, like their packaging looks so expensive. I wasn't keen on the packaging of the sponge, if I'm being honest, but the packaging of the makeup looks so expensive. It really does, like, it makes you want to use it. Like, it doesn't put you off. Wow. Wow. This looks gorgeous. See if you can see that. Can we all see that? There are so many glittery, like different types of colors in there. I can see pink, blue, white, gold, more gold. It looks beautiful. Okay, let's give it a shake, because it probably needs a shake. And so I've used that side for the blush, so I'm going to use that side for this. Oops. Okay, it looks a little dark. I'm going to just quickly put it on my hand. Okay, it's nice and sheer. It is a body glitter, not a highlighter as such. But body is face too. What? I'm gonna put it everywhere, because why wouldn't I? What the hell? I'm gonna use that top tip, because it says that's for like shaping eyebrows, but I don't really tend to do that. So I won't use that. I'll use that on this side, on the bridge of my nose. That is incredible. So pretty. So between it being a body highlighter and being quite cheap, somewhere between, I mean, come on, somewhere between that, it is a little kind of glittery, but obviously that's what usually you want to put on your body. So that's my fault, because I probably didn't read it very well. I just saw highlighter and I thought that's what it was, so my mistake. So really what we have left from the products that I bought are these brushes, which I kind of want to count them just because it was open, so I want to make sure I've got all of them. But these look really pretty, and so I'm going to try that with that. First of all, open up this beauty. I was looking at the products that I bought, and I just looked at the colors that I selected for the eyeshadow palette that I bought, and a goddamn, God damn, I selected a goodie. If they're any good, I've selected a goodie. Let's do it. In love with the packaging. Again, it looks so expensive. It's insane. And again, I can't open it. It's chunky. So she's kind of chunky. I'm living for it. It's so pretty. At the back, we got the names of the colors, which are Rose Quartz, Clairvoyant, Higher Self. Let's try that again. Rose Quartz, Clairvoyant, Higher Self, Druzzy, Mirror Mirror, Destined, Lime Divine, Shining Moment, Almost Onyx. I mean, wow. I am living for that. What the hell? They look incredible. They smell terrible. They look incredible. They smell as cheap makeup always smells. Terrible. Smells quite plasticky, but what can we do? Oh, it's gorgeous though. It's so pretty. There's so much. I remember the reason I picked it was because of this beauty right here. So I wanted something different. So I thought I'd go with that. So let's dive in. I'm going to pick this big ass brush and drop it. It does feel soft. This is super like light. But it's nice. It feels really nice. It's matte. It feels nice. These are, what are these? These are soft, but it's very dense, but it's soft. So I'm just gonna start with Rose. The names are on the front as well, so that's nice. So it's to the back, but it's also like underneath the colors. So let's try Rose Quartz first. Let's give it a go. Not bad. Should I do 2 different looks? So I'm gonna try this one, which is called Destined. I mean, they can't be good at everything. They can't be good at doing sponges and brushes, you know, contour sticks, foundations. They can't be good at everything. Some products gotta flop a little. But that's actually looking decent. I'm gonna turn the brush around. She's a little bit more shy, this one. It's a very soft kind of pigment, as expected. It's not like the craziest thing I've ever used. But it's also not the worst thing I've ever used, so I guess it looks pretty enough. I'm gonna grab one of these smaller ones. And I guess cut the crease a little bit so I can try those shimmers. So I think the brushes are quite decent. Obviously, when you're unsure about the eyeshadow palette itself, it's hard to tell whether the brushes are doing their job or not, because you're also trying the eyeshadow palette for the first time, so you don't really know what to expect from either of them, and you don't know which one's working against you and which one's working with you. I'll say that this was quite difficult to do with this brush. I've got another little flat brush, and I kind of want to, I like that one, which is called Druzzy, whatever. I like that one, but this one is giving me a lot of life. It's called Mirror Mirror, and it's like a blue and purple, so I want to try that, see how that goes. I'm gonna try it dry. Oh, okay, so it's not the shade we are expecting at all. don't think I would have used this one if I thought that's what it was gonna look like. But I will say that is pretty, and it's coming on so easily. The brushes, you can hear them, can't you? They're obviously very synthetic, and I want to say cheap because that's the truth, but they don't feel cheap necessarily. I wouldn't say. That was definitely the wrong shade to pick, but it looks quite pretty, I would say. It needs a bit of work. Like they take a minute to make it work, but hey ho. I'm gonna try, I still don't know how to say that, Druzzy. I'm gonna try that Druzzy shade as well. Okay, so it's gone a little wrong, I will say this. I'm gonna grab another brush. I like these ones. Small, yeah, I like this one. And I'm just gonna try and redeem myself. That pink's completely gone now. The pink is just too soft, and then I think because it's so similar to the shades I've already used, it sort of disappears. So I'm gonna try something different. 1 second. So my eye is hurting a little bit, and it's too stained for what these shadows provide. Like I've used better shadows before where this didn't happen, so I'm a little confused. So I'm just gonna go in again, rose quartz. Let's try this again. Very subtle, like very subtle. There's really not a lot to these shadows at all. I think it's because they're so like, they remind me of baby powder. They're just so like, they're really gentle and soft, but that's not what we need, is it? Let's try Shining Moment, which is the green one. Okay, this one's not as easy to, like, you have to really go in over and over again. Maybe it's the brush as well. They do like to hang on to the products a little bit, but at the same time, like, I don't think the product goes a long way. Yeah. I'm not in love with it. It is what it is. Wow, these eyeshadows are really strange. They seem really powdery and like they're not quite there. But then when you try and do like when I was trying to remove them, it wasn't working, and then now I'm trying to do my eyeliner and it won't flow. It's like getting stuck on them. So that's weird. Very weird. So that's what I came up with, I guess. I'm gonna try the other eye. I'm just gonna go in with the same, just to start with, rose quartz, just to mattify the lid. Now I'm gonna use different brushes. I'm gonna try this one. Looks like a little fluffy thing. This time I'm gonna go in with Almost Onyx, or however you say that. So it's pretty decent, but again, very powdery. This one feels, you know, because the bristles are so soft. This brush feels just too light, like almost, I don't know, feels hard to control. But the eyeshadow is coming through quite nicely, a bit more nicely than the other one. I think the other one's just not dark enough. To be fair, I think the higher self, I might try and use some of that on that one still, because it does have a slight shimmer to it, but it's not like the other one, so I don't think it's a massive issue if I use it on my crease, because this one's a lot nicer. So it's a little stuck there, as you can see. I don't really want it, I don't want it to be too dark on that area, so. Okay, it's stuck there. Stuck there, let's stay there. Let me just, I'm gonna try what I said on the other lid first. It's called Higher Self. Let's see if that works. I think this one is working a little bit better because the shimmers, they're a little bit more creamy, and like compressed or something, so they come through a lot more. Okay, I guess that looks a little prettier. It's still not like a massive wow moment, I don't think, but I guess it looks a little better. Yeah. This eye, I'm not filling it. Let me find another brush for this side. So for that one, I'm gonna try Lime Divine, which you can guess it is that one. Lime Divine. That shade is just not gonna come through. Can you see that? Just falling all over the place. Nah, it's fine. Like, yeah. There's not much to it. Still can't fix what's happening there. And it's just, yeah. I'm not a fan of their eye products, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna try Drizzy with this look for the contrast. Let's see. Yeah, these ones work. I mean, these work, but it's nothing special though. I actually tried all the shades, so these are all of them. I guess that one turned out alright in the end. But you can see how there's really strange things happening, so they don't really blend very well together. Too powdery, not pigmented. It is what it is, I guess. You pay for what you get. I think it's like £5 or something like that, probably. So yeah, it is what it is. Let's try and do the eyeliner on this one. Guess this is working a little bit better. I think you can tell by my face how disappointed I am. Average is the word that comes to my mind. Just very average, all of it. Nothing crazy about it. Let's try the mascara, see if this can redeem the eye products once and for all. So there's a mascara. It's a volume and length mascara all in one. Give it a go. That's the length, I'm guessing. Yeah, and volume. So let's give it a go. If this doesn't work for me, I'll be very upset. So I don't like the bristles on this side, but these are usually the bristles that you have to have for mascaras that give you length, and so that's just like a personal preference. I always go for volume over length because I don't like these bristles at all, like plastic, rubbery. I don't know, it's just not for me. But that's the side, and I mean, compared to that, you can just see they are completely different. It's incredible. So I'm just gonna try the volume as well. Yeah. Okay, she wasn't lying to me. This does redeem the eye products a little bit. As you can see, that eye, oh my god, look at them. Compared to them. Whoop! That's insane. Look at these compared to, I can't even see these. That is incredible. Let's I'm gonna do the other one as well. So length check. Oh, this is literally incredible. And it's quite practical that they're like a 2-in-1 like that. Nice and easy to use. Does have a, like, an alarming smell to it, I will say. But oh my god, these look incredible. This is, I mean, insane. I don't like wearing false lashes, so I love a good mascara because it's just all I need. So we're coming to the end. Thank God for that. I cannot handle any more disappointments. So it's lippy time. And I chose this particular color set because it's my favorite type of colors anyways, but also because I thought it'd be the easiest to match to this eyeshadow palette. So the first one I'm going to try is the pink one, and the color is called Momojo. So the set itself is called After the Moment, and I think I'm so blind I can't see. It's so small, just like literally on that teeny tiny bit. But yeah, this one's called Momojo. What are they supposed to be? Oh, they're matte Allure mini liquid lipsticks. So they smell divine. They've got that that sweet vanilla, whatever it is, smell that a lot of these cheaper matte lipsticks have, liquid lipsticks have. Feels really soft on my lips. This shade actually goes really well with the look, I guess, looks stuff. It's super soft. Love it. Super soft, not sticky, just very comfy. This one's called City Nights, and it's like a dark red color, which sometimes can be tricky to do. It's actually more like a, I don't know, a dark purple, maybe. More, it looks red on the packaging, but this isn't red. This is like a dark pink. I mean, it's gorgeous, whatever it is. I guess it's looking a little bit more red now. This is beautiful though. I'm in love with this. Soft, not sticky, and wow, this color. I don't want to take it off actually, but I do have one more to try. But I wish I didn't because I really want to keep this one. This looks so pretty. I made a mess. I look like Joker. The last shade is called Haters, and it's like a pretty, like mauve shade sort of thing. It looks pretty anyways. Ooh. This one's a little bit more sheer, I would say. I'm just gonna try and build it up a little bit. Okay, so yeah, I thought this shade would go better with the eyes, which is true. Does go a little bit better. Okay, so this, it looks pretty good. Considering everything that we've been through, I thought this was gonna be so straightforward, and it was literally the opposite. Not straightforward whatsoever. There have been some ups, there have been some downs for sure. I gotta say, the eyes are looking pretty. They are, like, I think in the end, like, something decent came out of it, but it was a struggle, and it is a struggle. If you're looking for affordable products and you can't like manage to do something with them, you will be able to do something quite interesting and quite pretty with them. You just can't go very far. It's just very straightforward. One or two shadows are great, the other ones not so great. Dark green, pretty decent. So that was nice. The last shadow that I put on that one, even though it was kind of like a shimmer, it did come through a lot more than the purple and the pink for me. The brushes, I will have to say that for cheap brushes they're quite nice. I just don't really know I don't know, because of the eyeshadows, I don't know like if the brushes were helping or not, whether they're good or not. So I'll have to try them with good eyeshadow to really know whether they were working or not. I like the blush, I like the mascara, I like the contour stick, I like the powder, I like the highlighter body shimmer thing, more for body shimmer more than for the face really, but I like it. Is that everything? I don't need to talk about the brush. Why do I keep calling it a brush? I don't need to talk about this sponge anymore, do I? Because it's going to become ridiculous. I am in love with it. It is one of the best sponges that I've ever tried. Granted, I did wet it, which I don't usually do to other sponges. So I guess, I mean, I did do it justice, but it's just such an incredible sponge. It's so soft. There's so many sides to it. So much that it can do. Oh, it's incredible. Incredible. It is the most incredible sponge I've ever tried in my life. The products are pretty nice as well. I mean, I haven't worn matte lipsticks in a very long time. And these are beautiful and definitely want to make me wear them again. The mascara was incredible. I could not believe, I mean, look at my eyes, my eyelashes, they look just incredible. Like I said, for someone like me that doesn't wear false eyelashes, it makes such a huge difference to have such a great mascara. I hope I tried some stuff that maybe you want to try and buy, and I gave you a little preview of what you can expect. A little preview of what you should and shouldn't be buying and trying. And yeah, that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and come back for more. So yeah, I'll see you in my next video.